notebook, grab a pen. Do your homework and tell a friend. Know all the answers and buzz them in. Who knows it better, you or them? It's the Cooking Classroom. Now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the classroom, Richard Curtis.
Woo! What's up, buddy? Yeah! Olivia in the house. Alex! What's up, teachers? Yes! Hey, we have the students. Look at these guys. And the teachers from Interboro High School in Delaware County, and they have just entered the classroom. The show that pits students versus their favorite teachers. You think they're excited? Look at this pep rally. What's up, guys? Oh, gets me going. Hey, it's winner take all and the cash and bragging rights. Before we meet our contestants, let's see who studied. It's time for a pop quiz. I love this audience. There's a guy jumping up and down. That's awesome. Sure, glad you're here. That's fantastic. All right, grab your buzzers. Here how this will work. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get through as many questions as we can. Each correct answer, guys, will be worth 10 points. If you buzz in first, wait until I call your name to answer. If you get the question wrong, a contestant from the other team can buzz in, and we'll have a chance to steal the question. Are you guys ready? All right. Teachers, are you ready?
Yep.
Well, then your time starts now. What is the first and last name of the man who wrote Romeo and Juliet? Olivia.
William Shakespeare.
Correct. And students are on the board early. Mount Everest is found in what mountain range? Alex.
The Himalayas.
Himalayas is right. Students on the board again. In this 2015 movie, boxer Rocky Balboa trains the son of his former rival, Apollo. Frank.
Creed.
Creed is right. And Frank's family went into hiding in what city? We were looking for Amsterdam, was there? Amsterdam. A quadrilateral is a figure with how many sides? There's the teachers. Mr. Peltz.
4.
4 is right. Teachers on the board, breaking the ice here. What MTV show about the truths and lies of dating online is based on a 2010 film with the same name? Olivia.
Catfish.
Catfish, one of my favorite shows. What kind of charge does an electron have? Alex.
Positive.
Teachers for the steal.
Negative.
Miss Odin.
Neutral.
Oh, no, it was negative. Oh, man. Next question. We're moving on. In geometry, a line with one endpoint is called what? Miss Hume.
A segment.
For the steal. Olivia.
Array.
Array is right, yes. What New York island opened as an immigration station in 1892? Miss Hume.
Ellis Island.
Ellis Island is right, and that is it for Pop Quiz. Wow, what a run. Let's take a look at our scores. It's 50 points from the students and 20 for the teachers. We're off to a great start. We have the students and teachers from Interboro High School in Prospect Park. Home of the Buccaneers. Let's meet our teams. What's up, students? How are we?
Good, good.
Alex, how's everything going? Your team captain today. If you win that $500, where's that money going?
We'll probably spend it on the music and theater department.
Okay, nice. Get some new instruments, maybe?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you're a senior. You do track and swim.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sport?
Probably track.
Are you long distance or short?
Short distance.
Nice choice. I don't know what those long runners are doing. Like, what do you even think about for 5 miles? It's like, I've run out of stuff. Well, Alex, I'm glad you're here. And Olivia, you're here. You are in the choir.
Yeah.
What do you, where do you sing? Like, I'm like a baritone. What about you?
I'm a soprano.
All right, so you know, you're on the classroom. You just said you're in choir. I'm gonna make you sing me a note, right?
Do I have to?
Let me check. Yeah, I'm the host. Yeah, you have to. What do you got?
What note do you want?
Well, just give me your best note, and I'm gonna try to join in. Nailed it. I love that. Hey, Frank, how are you down there?
Good.
Are you gonna sing too, or no?
No.
Okay, cool. Frank, you're a trumpeter.
Yep.
You play the trumpet. Who's your favorite artist?
Louis Armstrong's a good classic.
That's a good choice. That's the same Biggie Smalls, your favorite rapper.
Yep.
Icon of the game. Nice choice. Guys, good luck today. I hope you guys do well. Give it up for the students. teachers, Mr. Peltz. He's got the greatest beard at Interboro, he said. Is that true?
Sure.
All right, nice. Yeah. They're like, nah. Mr. Peltz, who are you guys playing for today?
We are also going to help out the theater department.
All right, these guys must need some cash. So either way, they're going home with some bucks here. That's awesome. You teach math?
I do.
And not only are you a good teacher, but you also put out fires.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah. If there is one, right?
Yes.
All right, so what got you into the firefighting and math teaching thing?
I had great teachers in high school that really pushed me towards math, and I had friends that were joining the firehouse, so.
All right, awesome. Well, good luck today. Miss Odin, you teach special needs.
I do.
And the theater department is right up your alley.
Yes, I was in the theater department when I was in Interboro, at Interboro. Graduated in 1999, and I was there, so I came back.
I was going to say 2015,
oh, great,
so
thanks.
way to hold on to that.
Thank you. And now we'll be doing 12 Angry Jurors. I'm the assistant director, so we'll be having a packed house every
Buy
night.
your tickets today.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and Miss Hume, you're all the way down at the end, but here's what's cool about you. You used to teach math, and then you smartened up. Now you teach family and consumer sciences.
I do.
Really, you can crunch numbers, or you can bake and eat all day, right?
And you need to do both to bake, so it's great.
That's a good point. You need math in the FCE department. So tell me, what's your favorite thing to have the kids cook?
Homemade spaghetti from scratch.
All right. Well, you just
gonna have it
became my
hanging all over
favorite
the room.
contestant.
Yep.
If you win today, you're coming over to my place. You're making spaghetti. Hey, we know everybody. We know the students. We know the teachers. And this is fantastic because it's time to send somebody to detention. Let's do it. Awesome. Teams, put your buzzers down. You're going to work together on this one. Here's how detention works. I'll give you the trailing team a category. As a team, you will have 10 seconds to choose whether you want to play or pass. If you choose to play and answer the question correctly, you can send a member of the other team to detention, but if you get it wrong, the other team can send one of you. If you pass, the other team must answer the question, and the same elimination rules apply. So are you guys ready to play? The winning team's going to bank 40 points. Let's do it, guys. Here we go. We are going to start with the teachers. Your category is government. Do you want to pass or play?
It's going to be pass.
Pass.
They're punting to the students early. Wasn't even a thought. Guys, here's your question. How long is a single term for a U.S. senator?
6 years. Is it 6 years? I feel like it's 6.
Ready, Alex? The question, how long is a single term for U.S. senator? And the answer is
6 years.
6 years is right. I love this part. You guys get to look over here, decide which teacher's really been grinding your gears lately, and make them take the long walk to detention. Who's going, guys?
Mr. Peltz.
Let's go, beard. Take that facial hair right over to detention. Look at Mr. Peltz. Why do you look like a veteran of detention? You've done this before. You were not good in high school, were you? All right, he's not answering that. Good decision. Kids are watching. All right, students, you are going to get to choose this next category. It's geometry. Do you want to pass or do you want to play on that?
We're going to play.
They're going to play. I love that. Here we go. What is a squared plus b squared equals c squared known as?
You gotta say that's easy. The Pythagorean Theorem.
Correct. You guys feel that? Sounds like a runaway train right now. Students, you get to pick somebody else going. They're both like getting so low at the desk, like, don't pick me. All right, we have Miss Odin, Miss Hume. Who's been misbehaving the most at school?
Mrs. Hume.
Mrs. Hume. Oh, no, there's our next one. Hey, that boy Peltzy, way to throw her a high five. Like, you did it, too. We're both in detention.
This is terrible.
Now, Ms. Odin, now look, here's the good news, is you're by yourself, so you're the only one that can answer it. No one else can steal the buzzer from you right now. But you only need 3 answers right, and you can send each one of these kids to detention.
Only 3.
And here's the good news as well, the category is yours to pass or play as well. So your topic is television.
Sure, let's play.
Yeah, nice choice. Here we go. The television show Riverdale is inspired by what comic book series?
It's Archie something?
Archie, all right. Yes. Miss Odin, that's what I'm talking about. Look over here at these smiling, beautiful children. Which one is going to detention?
We're sending Alex.
See you, Alex. Why was it Alex? Why did you choose?
Team captain has to go down
Yeah,
first.
team captain
has to
take
go
off.
down.
Guys, it's getting pretty busy over there. Stay tuned because we got more questions. Here we go, guys. Your category is Greek mythology. Do you want to pass or play that?
We'll play it. All right.
Okay, play it.
Play it. Here we go. Who is the god of war?
In Greek,
For the win of detention, if you get this right.
I think it's Aries.
Aries.
Aries
Yeah.
is right! Miss Ellen, get your butt in detention. You are the last teacher ever. Wow! Wow, that's 90 points for the students. It's 20 for the teachers. And we will be right back with more classroom. Look at these guys. Go on, guys. Good on, good on. The hips are going already. Welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Interboro High School battling it out. Right now the score is 90 points for the students and 20 for the teacher. There's so much time left to play. It's still anybody's game. So let's get right back into it. Put the phones away because it's time for Spellcheck. Here's how the game will work. We have 2 minutes on the clock. When I call your name, step up to the microphone. I'm going to give you a word to spell in 10 seconds to do it. If you get it correct, you stay in the game. If you say a wrong letter at any point, you're out. The team with the most players left on the clock. When the time runs out, you're going to win 40 points. All right, guys, you ready to play a little spell check? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Alex, you're going to be first one up on the mic here. Your first word is apology.
Apology. A-P-O-L-O-G-Y.
Nailed it. Here we go. Mr. Peltz, 20.
T-W-E-N-T-Y.
Nailed it. Good. Olivia, slumber.
Slumber. S-L-U-M-B-E-R.
Yes. Good. Miss Odin, aircraft.
Aircraft. A-I-R-C-R-A-F-T.
Yes. Nice. Frank, identity.
I-D-E-N-T-I-T-Y.
Yes. Good. Miss Hume, juvenile. Uh-oh. That face is not good.
Juvenile. G. No.
Oh, Jenny. That's a tough start. Tough start. Here we go. Alex, brilliant.
Brilliant. B-R-I-L-L-I-A-N-T.
Yes. Nice. That was a brilliant answer. Mr. Peltz, the bearded wonder, obstacle.
O-B-S-T-A-C-L-E.
Yes. Nice. Olivia, ledge.
Ledge. L-E-G.
Oh, you missed the D in there. Good try, Olivia. Here we go. Miss Odin, swivel.
Swivel. S-W-I-V-E-L.
Yes. Still 2-2. Here we go, Frank. Chronic.
C-H-R-O-N-I-C.
Yes. Nice. Mr. Peltz, irritate.
I-R-R-I-T-A-T-E.
Nailed it. Good. Alex, genius.
Genius. G-E-N-I-U-S.
Yes, correct. Here we go. The words are going to get harder. Sequel.
Sequel. S-C-E.
Ooh, S-E-Q is what we're looking for. She apologized. Who are you apologizing to? Here we go, Frank, bicycle.
B-I-C-Y-C-L-E.
Yes, good. Mr. Peltz, keep us in it. Disguise.
D-I-S-C-U-I-S.
Students are your winners! 2 left. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Students, just like that, it's 130 points. To the teachers, 20. But we are not done yet. The classroom is still in session. When we come back, don't go anywhere, guys. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Interboro High School. I've made my way out to this pep rally. What's going on, guys? Man, they're loud. They're loud. Hey, right now the score is 130 for the students and 20 for the teachers. Guys, don't worry about this. Big 20 points right there. You guys think that the students are going to win?
Yeah.
All right. What about you? Do you guys think?
Teachers.
Teachers. All right. Good decision. Well, guys, it's time to jump on the bus. Let's keep going because it's time for a field trip. Yes. Hop on the bus. Magic School Bus. You guys remember that show?
Yeah.
I see. I thought I was going to age myself out there. It's good. All right, grab your buzzers. Today we are taking a field trip to the Christopher Columbus Monument. The first person to buzz in and get the correct answer to each question, they're going to win 10 points for their team. If you buzz in and get it incorrect, a member on the other team will have a chance to steal. Today we have Alex Holly from Fox 29 Good Day Philadelphia. She's going to ask those questions. You guys ready to go on a field trip?
Sure.
All right, Alex.
Hey, Richard. Yes, I'm here to talk about Christopher Columbus. So, let me ask you a question about him. What year did he sail and stumble upon the Americas?
Wow, Mr. Peltz jumped on it early. What's the year?
1492.
He sailed the ocean blue. That's right. That brings you guys up to 30 points, only 100 points down. Here we go. Next question.
Wow, this is a pretty big monument. Anyway, from what country did Christopher Columbus sail?
Olivia on the board early.
Spain.
Spain is right. Bringing you guys up to 140. Nice job. Alex, I think you got one more question for us.
In 1492, Christopher Columbus and his crew set sail on the ocean blue. What were the names of 3 ships? We have the Nina, the Pinta, and
Mr. Peltz.
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria is right. Bringing your score back to within 100 points. A big thanks to Alex Holly for leading our field trip today. You did a great job. Here are your scores: 140 for the students and 40 for the teachers. Both teams still have a chance to win because it's time for the final exam. The topic of today's final exam is the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions from the 5 W's, the who, what, when, where, and why. Each correct answer, guys, that's going to be worth 100 points. Teams, you're going to work together and write down your answers during the commercial break. But first, no writing yet. Let's hear the questions. First question is a who. As in, who was the Eagles player who said, "No one likes us and we don't care," at the 2018 Super Bowl parade? Next question, the final exam. What former Eagles head coach was Doug Peterson a quarterback and assistant coach for? Last question, the final exam. When was the first time the Eagles and the Patriots played each other in the Super Bowl? And guys, there we are looking for the year the game was played. Okay, we know the questions. Each team has 60 seconds to confer and come up with their answers. In just a couple of minutes, we will see which team will ace the final exam and rank first right here on the classroom. Hey, but first, do you think the students and teachers at your school have what it takes to enter the classroom? Here's how you can be a part of the fun.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to theclassroom.com for more information on how to get on the show.
What a game, what a game. Welcome back into the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Interboro High School going head-to-head. Right now the score is 140 for the students to 40 points for the teachers. Before we went to break, we talked about the final exam topic. That was the Philadelphia Eagles. How much do you guys feel you know about the Eagles? Okay, that laugh is not a good confidence builder for me. All right, before break, I asked both teams 3 questions. Don't forget each correct answer, guys. That's going to be worth 100 points. Let's see who aced their final exam and will take that money back to their school. Here was your first question, was a who. As who was the Eagles player who said, "No one likes us and we don't care," at the 2018 Super Bowl parade? Teachers, we're going to go with you first. Miss Hume, you have the chalkboard. What's your answer?
Jason Kelsey.
Jason Kelsey is correct. Bringing your score up to 140. We got a tie ball game. Frank, what'd you guys say?
Nick Foles.
Nicky Foles, he was the MVP, but he did not say that. That's a tie game, which means next question is all that much more important. It was a what former Eagles head coach was Doug Peterson a quarterback and assistant coach for? Teachers, we're going to go back to you guys. What'd you say? Miss Oden?
We said Andy Reid.
Yeah, Big Andy. Yes, Andy Reid. Students, you said?
Arizona Cardinals.
Not a coach, but that's okay. Just like that, teachers, you take the 100-point lead, and it all comes down to question number 3, right? It always comes down to the last question of the final exam. Who's going to win? It's got to be nice. You don't want to lose to the students, do you? No. You guys want to beat your teachers?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Well, it's a final. Of course, they're like, yes, we do. When was the first time the Eagles and the Patriots played each other in the Super Bowl, guys? And we were looking for the year the game was played. We're going to get both your answers before we give away the right answer. So, teachers, we're going to go with you first. Mr. Peltz, the greatest beard in the game.
2005.
2005. Students, did you say 2005 as well?
No. 1962.
1962. Who do we think is right? Audience, who you guys feeling? Who's feeling it? Teacher. Wow, the answer is, for all the bragging rights and the money, even though it's all going to the theater department, 2005 teachers are your winners! Get out of here, get this big check! We're gonna sign to this thing! Holy moly! Teachers, students, get out of here too! What a win for you guys! Come on in, Frank, Olivia, Alex, get in here! What's it like? What's it like, teachers beating these students? Is it pretty cool?
Yeah, we beat them in sports.
Listen, you guys were close all game. Are we going to be friendly when we get back to school on Monday?
Of course.
Are you going to be able to control yourself in class? Maybe, we'll see. Hey, guys, join us next time when we have new teachers, new students, and the same awesome classroom. We'll